Today, ladies and gentlemen, grab your dragon skims and your best prayer gear because today we're going into the deep, dark, damp, fucking bullshit caves of Mosler Harmless. Just like the title says, we're taking on 1,350 cave horrors because apparently I've got nothing better to do than grind these ugly cunts into dust. It was meant to be 1,500, but fuck that shit. I couldn't stay there any longer. Let's be fucking real though. We're not just down here for the atmosphere. We're hunting for that sweet, elusive black mask. It's the holy fucking grail for any slayer. And honestly, I'm doing it for another video, my Iron Man progression video, and it's actually got nothing to do with Slayer why we want this mask. So if you're curious, drop a sub, check that shit out. It's probably coming out next week. I'm not leaving this fucking cave till I've got a nice shiny fucking black mask in my bank, or fucking 10, I don't fucking know what we're going for. But that's not all these horrors are packing. They're like fucking walking loot pinatas, man. They're bursting with fucking herbs, seeds, all sorts of shit that'll make an Iron Man's day. If I had a fucking dollar for every Snapdragon seed I got, I'd nearly be able to buy a month sub. Like, they're that fucking good. Now, I'm not just going to show you the loot. No, we're going full fucking nerd on this shit. I'm going to break down the GP value of every single item these horrors spit out and tally it all together for you. From the pathetic little fucking trash seeds to the rare black mass, every fucking thing will be accounted for. And don't worry, I'm not just talking about total GP. We're diving into how much XP, resources, and juicy alks we can squeeze out of this lot for my fellow Iron Men. I've got yous covered because, come on, let's face it, we Iron Men have to work 10 times harder to get fucking anything in this game, so yous deserve someone to do a little maths for yous. So, whether you're here to see how much gold I can wring out of these cave-dwelling fucks, or you just want to see me go really dry to feel better about getting fucked over yourself on a drop, you're in the right place, mate. So, sit back, grab a coffee, or maybe something a little stronger if you're grinding these alongside me, and let's see if these cave horrors live up to their name or if they're just a bunch of overgrown gorilla bat looking motherfuckers. Either way, by the end of this grind, I'm walking out with loot, XP, and a big black cool mask on my face. Anyway, enough of this shit, let's turn these creepy bastards inside out and see if they're holding anything good. Alright, I need a vent for a second because this game is really trying to fuck with me. So here I am, grinding away in these godforsaken fucking caves, minding my own business, just trying to get a fucking black mask, 1 in 502 chance, not asking for the fucking world, right? But no, what do I get instead? Fucking nature talismans, man. Not one, but 2 of these useless pieces of fucking shit. And get this, they're 1 in 1,100. How the fuck does that even happen? Like, come the fuck on, Jagex. You throw these talismans at me like they're some kind of fucking consolation prize. What am I supposed to do with these cunts? Throw them in the fucking Tazar fire pits as an offering and hope the RNG gods take pity on me. Anyway, I'm done. You're not gonna believe this, but after what feels like a fucking lifetime, I finally got the black mask. Kill number 1,322. Yep, you heard it right, 1,322. Not 502 like the drop rate would have you believe. Nah, I went nearly 3 times over odds just to get this bloody thing. But hey, it's here. I nearly flipped my fucking desk when it dropped, man. I was so fucking over this shit. But here's the thing. I'm supposed to go all the way to 1,500 kills for this video. You know, a nice clean number. But after grinding through 1,322 of these gorilla bats, I'm fucking done with this shit, man. Fuck killing another 178 of these cunts just to hit a round number. I've got the mask. I'm getting the fuck out of here before Jagex tries to ram my ass again. Alrighty, strap in because we're about to break down the hole from killing 1,350 of these cave-dwelling fucks. First off, let's talk about combat XP. We racked in 298k strength XP and 99.157 HP XP. Not bad, but we're really here for the loot, so let's get into the juicy details. For all you mainscapers out there, I'll cut right to the chase. The total drops tallied up to a solid 3.6 million in GE. But if you're like me and don't give a fucking shit about the bones value, we're looking at a cool 3 mil flat. Now, before you get too excited, let's dive into the individual stacks, their GP value, and how much XP you can squeeze out of them. Especially for my fellow Iron Men or those mains who are Iron Men at heart. First up, the raw GP. On average, you're looking at about 34k in coins, so do yourself a favor and rock that ring of wealth, or at least pick up your fucking coins because this shit adds up quicker than you'd think. Now let's talk about the bane of every fucking Iron Man's existence, the fucking bones. We collected 1,350 naturally, valued at 649k in the GE, but let's be real, who's actually banking these unless you're a complete fucking psychopath? If you're one of the lunatics that picks them up and buries them as you play, you'd net yourself 20.2k prayer XP, so yeah, pick up your bones, bury them, especially if you're an Iron Man, it adds up really fucking fast. Speaking of prayer XP, we also snagged 43 Ensouled Horror Heads, valued at 82k on the GE. If you're willing to drag your ass to the Dark Altar in Arceus, that's a nice 35.7k prayer XP right there. Now onto the seeds and herbs. I'm not going to bore you with all the details of every single fucking seed, because let's be real, a lot of them are shit. So we're just going to focus on the ones that actually fucking matter, and the rest I'll just mention like the amount that we got and move on. First up, the Snapdragon seeds. These fuckers got me pretty excited. We ended up with 11 of these, worth 470k on the GE. If you farm them, that's close to 9,800 farming XP, yielding about 99 Snapdragon herbs. Clean those bad boys up and you're looking at 15.2k XP after making super restores. Next on the list, Aventos. We grabbed 15 seeds and 7 herbs, totaling 170k in the GE. That's 8,300 farming XP for a total of 142 herbs. If you whip them up into some super energy potions, that's 19.5k Herblore XP. Not too fucking shabby. Now let's talk about snake grass seeds. We actually got really fucking lucky with these. We ended up with 10. They only drop 1 to 3 at a time with a 1 in 1,092 drop rate. The GE value is 77k, and you can expect a yield of about 300 snake grass from 10 seeds, netting you 24,600 farming XP and a ton of supplies for prayer potions. Renards were a bit of a letdown because there's no seeds on the drop table, sadly, but we did get 11 herbs, valued at 76k on the GE. Clean those up and you're looking at 1,044 Herblore XP after making prayer potions. We also picked up 85 Limpwort roots, which are essential for making super strength potions. They're worth 63k on the GE. Now let's talk about the biggest haul. We got 39 Toadflax seeds, worth 41.4k on the GE. If you plant them all, that's 351 fucking herbs, netting you 13.5k farming XP. You'll also get 31k Herblore XP if you're making agility potions, or if you're 81 Herblore, a whopping 66k from making Sara brews. Qualms were another decent drop. We got 13 seeds and 6 herbs, totaling 58.6k on the GE. Planting these seeds nets you 9.1k farming XP and about 123 herbs, giving you 16.8k Herblore XP if you're making super strength potions. Next up is Cadentine, you know what I'm fucking talking about. We got 3 seeds and 2 herbs, totaling 33k on the GE. Plant those seeds and you'll get 3,240 farming XP, bringing us to about 29 herbs. Use those herbs for 4.7k Herblore XP after making super defense potions. Torstal seeds, it was a nice surprise that we got one, worth 9.78k on the GE. That's 2k farming XP when grown, and if you're making Zami brews, you're looking at 1,590 XP. Lanternines were also in the mix. We got 5 each of the seeds and herbs, netting us 11.8k in the GE. If you plant these seeds, that's 6.8k farming XP and a total of 50 herbs, giving you 8,530 XP if you're making anti-fire potions, or 9,280 XP if you're making magic potions. Harrowlanders weren't anything to write home about. We did get 14 of the fuckers, worth just under 6k on the GE. If you're making combat potions, that's 1,264 Herblore XP. Let's talk about the Guams. Yeah, I know, fucking Guams, level 1. You know, they're not the most exciting thing, but Herb XP is fucking Herb XP. We banked 26 of these, worth 4.7k on the GE, netting us 715 Herb XP after making attack potions. Next up, Dwarf Weeds. 5 seeds, 2 herbs, worth 8.5k on the GE. The seeds will give us 47 herbs on average. That is 8.6k farming XP and 8.3k Herblore XP when making ranging potions. Irrits were a decent haul. We grabbed 20 seeds and 3 herbs. These are also great because they're like the easiest fucking potions to make. They're worth 5.6k on the GE. For us Iron Men, the seeds will give us 183 Irrit herbs, netting 8.7k farming XP. and 19.9k Herblore XP after making super attack potions. Taramins were worth mentioning. We got 2.6k value on the GE for 22 of them. That's 1,220 Herblore XP when turning them into strength potions or serum 207s. They give the same fucking XP. Last and probably fucking least, for the herbs, we have 22 Marintils worth 2.2k on the GE and a measly 909 Herblore XP. I forget what you fucking use them for. They suck dicks, don't worry about them. For the rest of the seeds, we've got 17 Belladonna seeds worth 3.7k, 23 Cactus seeds for 2.3k, 21 Poison Ivy, 9 Cactus, 197 Potato, 2 Watermelon, 7 Tomato, 79 Onion, 26 Cabbage, 8 corn, and 2 fucking strawberry seeds worth a whole lot of fuck all. Now that's all out the way, let's get into everything else. For construction, we snagged 78 mahogany logs worth 49k on the GE and 27k construction XP from Mahogany Home Contracts. We also got 248 teaks worth 74.6k on the GE, 69.5k construction XP from Mahogany Home Contracts. We also got 694 nature runes valued at 90.2k on the GE, and speaking of natures, let's get into the alks. We got 13 rune daggers at 62.4k GP, 14 Addy full helms at 29.5k GP, 45 myth axes for 14k GP, 14 myth kites for 18.5k GP. For crafting XP, we acquired 28 sapphires, 12 emeralds, 9 rubies, and 1 diamond valued at 23.2k altogether, giving us 6,390 crafting XP and 45.1k GP in alks if we make bracelets. To finish up, we got 2 tooth half of keys, 1 loop half of a key valued at 29.1k together, and last but not least, we got the big black mask at 1.46 million fucking GE value. This thing took far too fucking long to get. I'm sure you'll get 3 in the time I got 1. That'll bump up how much money you make by a metric fuck ton. Like it'll triple it, quadruple. Well, I don't fucking know, man. This maths is hard. I'm fried. I can't do it anymore, man. I'm not figuring that out for you. You just have a calculator. You fucking do it yourselves. But anyway, in total, this is 203k in raw golden alks if you include smelting the gems into bracelets. 56k prayer XP if we buried all the bones as we killed them, and alongside reanimating the ensouled heads. We also get 94,600 farming XP if we used Ultra Compost and Magic Secateurs and farmed all those herbs and stuff I mentioned, not the fucking trash seeds, we're not including them. When it comes to Herblore, we'd get a whopping 130.6k XP to 166k XP if we include the raw herbs that we got and the seeds that we farm. For construction, if we turned all the teaks and mahogany logs into planks and used them training via Mahogany Home Contracts, we would have got a total of 96,500 construction XP. And for crafting, 6.3k crafting XP and a good chunk of gold. That's a wrap on this loot hole. If you made it this far without clicking off, you're a fucking legend, mate. Write fuck Gorilla Bats down below in the comments so I know you fucking did it. Hit that subscribe button because there's a shit ton more coming your way, mate. We're talking more loot from videos, a fucking Iron Man progression series, unless I go dry like today and I lose my fucking mind, and some Pokemon Nuzlocke because I like to torture myself on other shit while I grind RuneScape. Smash the sub, mate, drop a like, and stay tuned because the grind never fucking stops. But this video sure fucking has. Take it easy, lads and ladies. Mwah.